Hello everyone, welcome to this latest episode. I am your host Robbie and this is Robbie's Talking Teas. In today's episode I will be rehousing my Grammostola pulchripes female. She's needed a rehouse for a long time and I thought, you know what, I've got some time off work, I may as well do it now. Now, we do skip the beginning of the video just because when I opened up the enclosure to check that she was able to be rehoused, there was no issues, like she wasn't molting or anything like that. She did bolt out of the enclosure, so I quickly had to catch cup her, put her into my catch tube that I use for rehousings, and that's why you do not see me take her out of her first enclosure and place her in the second enclosure. Now all that's explained, you will understand the video a lot more. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you at the end. So today we are rehousing my large juvenile, almost sub-adult female Grammostola pulchripes. Now, the reason why she's already in the catch tube is because usually what I do before rehousings is I do go to their enclosure and check they're not just molted or in pre-molt or burrowed themselves away. Anything that's going to prevent me doing the rehouse itself. But when I opened her old enclosure, she decided to bolt out of it and run across the tarantula room floor. So because I had to put her in the catch tube and obviously keep her contained, I didn't see the point in putting her back in the old enclosure. So that's why she's already caught. Now, she is getting an upgrade. We are rehousing her in this tarantula room enclosure. It's a basic terrestrial setup. We've got the fake plants, a cork bark hide, a water dish, and we have got my normal substrate mix, which is cocoa fibre, peat moss with a little bit of vermiculite in there. Now these do like moisture in the substrate, what I've found. So I will be keeping the bottom layers of this moist in order to encourage that burrowing behaviour, and also she can determine what moisture level she needs. Now, temperature wise in my tarantula room, I do keep it between 24 degrees in the autumn and winter, and it also in the summer does go up to about 30 degrees Celsius in the summer. And these guys do just fine. For you guys out over in the States, that is between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. So mid 70s to mid 80s, I keep mine. They do just fine. Anywhere within that temperature range is absolutely fine. They won't suffer. They won't get too cold. They won't get too hot. What you find is they do regulate their body temperature using the burrow. So if they get too cold, they'll go underneath. If they get too warm, they'll come out. They do all sorts to regulate their body temperature. Now, feeding wise, this girl at the minute is being fed once every 3 weeks. She is eating medium-sized dubias or large crickets. And she is a very good eater. Now, I do have a male as well, which I hoped to pair with her, but it looks like the male is getting a lot bigger, a lot quicker, so it may not happen for this one. But what we're going to do is we are going to stick her in the new enclosure and hopefully get some better shots of her. Right, so here we go. We are going to just attempt to slide this off. Now this girl can be a bit ornery. She has thrown up threat postures in the past. I'm just going to let her come out on her own. I'm not going to poke her or anything like that. There you go, gal. Now, growth-wise, I found these to be very, very slow. I have raised them from slings and it has taken 3 to 4 years before they start to put on some size and put on that coloration. So it will, if you do think about getting one of these as a sling, just know that it will be a long time before you get a big 8 to 9 inch adult. Just stopping her from climbing out of the enclosure. She wants to go on a wander, bless her. So that does make them one of the larger species of Grammostola. No, you're not coming out. You're staying in your new home. You're not bolting across the tarantula room again. Sorry. I know you enjoyed it the first time. But there you go. There's the rehousing. Very smooth, very calm. What you expect from a Grammostola species. No troubles whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop her on the shelf and leave her to get settled into her new enclosure. Oh, down you go. So there you have it. Very smooth rehousing. It was bound to be. I didn't have to put her from point A to point B without any issues because she was already catch cupped. Getting her into the new enclosure was no issues whatsoever, very calm. She's in there now, she's exploring, she's digging, she's having an absolute whale of a time. So I couldn't be happier with the rehouse. Now, if you do have any questions about their care, feel free to write them in the comments. I am more than happy to answer everybody that comments and has questions. That's what I'm here for after all. So thank you for watching the video, take care. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.